Roll that ball up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And across the knuckles. And by golly, we're back at the fingers. Index and thumb. Middle and thumb. Ring. And pinky. Same thing, the other hand, index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. And today, why don't we bounce if you can bounce, or throw it up in the air if you got somebody underneath you. And 3, 2, 1. Let's let it down. Let's just have the feet are feeling and step on the ball 3 times right in the middle of the foot. Move it up to the knuckles. Once going across. Slide across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the top of the heel and pivot on the toes as you slide across the top of the heel. Press down just below the first knuckle. At the side of the top of the heel. And over in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each bone. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release and reassess. Go to the other foot, press down. Knuckles. Roll it across. Roll across the top of the heel. Press on those 3 spots. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1. Let's get the ball out of the way. Reassess how the feet are feeling. And do some wood chops. 7 in the middle, 7 on either side. And shake the tree. Three, two, one, center. Nice breath in, twist of the waist, swing the arms. And center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step to the side and gather in starlight. And center. Same thing in the other direction. And center. We're gonna walk, march, jog. As I mentioned before, we're going to do isometrics today, so anything goes in terms of getting the heart rate going, including, as always, just whatever it is you're doing now. Because we want to be safe. I'll sprint. Around here. I'm going to do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And And 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlace those fingers and raise them up. Reach for the ceiling and beyond. One down and go back if you can. Back to center, bend to one side. And then the other. Come back to center, lower the hands, push out at the chest. Come on down. One hand on top, one hand on the bottom. Use this strap or cloth that we're going to use later in the isometrics if you need to. In either way, just pull in either direction, opposite directions. The first isometric of the day. And then the other way. And come on out and shrug. And roll back. Extend the arms and rotate. Other direction. One, yeah, both thumbs up and down, up and down, up and down. Bring one arm across the body, press in at the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down and in. And then the other. Let's grab both elbows and rock side to side. Extend one arm out in front, press back, pull back on the fingers. Fingers facing down, pulling back. And flopping the wrist. Wiggling the fingers and making a fist. And then the other side, fingers up. And down. And flopped. And we'll rotate the head. Other direction. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Let's look up. And down. Over one shoulder. And then the other. We'll do a side lunge. Other direction. Bring the feet in slightly and hinge at the waist. Unlock the knees. Keep the head back, spine neutral. Draw out the hands. Come on up. Turn to one side. Rest the heel into the floor. Back heel. And turn around, get the other calf. And let's come around and grab a stick. It is the original Booyah Stick day. So we'll start with some flip-flops. And making big circles out. And back in. Laterally. Other direction. And behind the back, in the crook of the elbows. Let's twist at the waist. Extend back if you can. Come on back up. And in the spirit of isometric day, tuck in the chin and hold. And then peck and tuck. and peck, and one more time. Tuck it in. And peck. Bring that stick up to the neck. Twist the trunk, leave the head and hips facing forward. And then bring the stick up over the head and in front below the waist, and then back up. You get a pause here, but if you can, go all the way down and back up. Bring it to the chest, flop the wrists. And push out. Bring the stick in front. Hold on with two hands, one hand, or just some fingers. And come up on your toes and hold for 15 seconds. And then back on your heels. And come on down. And we'll put the stick down for now. And start with some neck presses. So you want to make fists, put them under your jaw. Put your tongue on the roof of the mouth, and press down. And release. We'll do one more. You ready? Press down. And release. All right, we're going to do that low stationary squat. So if you want, you can grab a chair to hold on to, get behind it, get on the side of it, use a stick, use a counter. Go down as low as you feel comfortable doing. Spread your legs a little bit further than shoulder width and point the toes out about 45 degrees and go down as low as you can while keeping your heels on the floor. And we'll hold for 20, 19, 18. $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1, and then we're going to get on all fours. Make sure your palms are underneath your shoulders. And we're going to just lift our knees off the ground for about 15 seconds, about an inch. 1, 2, 3. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. This next one you can do, I'm going to do it on the ground. You can also do it on the chair. I'll just show you how to do it on the chair. Again, you're going to extend your legs, one ankle on top of the other. Press up as you're pressing down. But if you want to join me on the floor, get on your back. 90 degrees and press down as your bottom foot is pulling up. $11, $12, $13, $14, and $15. Bring both feet down, take a couple of breaths. Now put the other foot on the bottom and do it again. 1, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's roll over and get up and grab a cloth or a strap or towel, a kitchen towel. But first, let's start by putting the palms together and pressing in. And release, shake it out a little bit. We'll go up, make those biceps bulge, forearms too. And release. And now let's take the cloth. Fists are close together. Hold it below the waist. And then go left to right as you pull in either direction and bring the cloth up the body to about the forehead. And then start going down. And reverse the position of your palm on the top hand so that it's facing up, and bring the towel to one hip and go across the body diagonally, pulling up and down. Did 6 on that side. Let's reverse. Go to the other side. And 6. And we're gonna stand on one leg. You might wanna have your stick or a chair, you can get behind it, or a countertop, in case you start to fall. Just stand on one leg. 1, 2, 3. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then the other combination of balance and isometrics. 4, 5, 6, 7. 18, 19, and 20. Excellent. We'll put that down. No, it's Matt Farr's advice for today is basically switch up your morning routine. So don't switch it up so much that you miss class. But, oops, sorry about that. But basically it's do things a little bit differently in the morning as his immune advice for the day. We're going to do the one big inhale in, Dan Boulez, and then the big exhale where you let everything out. So in, and then out through the mouth, relaxing every muscle in your body. In, and out, and one more time. And out. And we'll rub those hands together, motivating chi. And forming a chi ball. And centering with 2 breaths. And we're opening our hearts. And sending it all back out. Centering with 2 breaths. And bringing down heavenly chi. Going down to gather some up. And namaste. So, 'tis a 5 Tibetans day for those of you sticking around. No, it isn't.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome here. Have a great time tonight.
You too.
Okay, thank you.
Happy
It's,
New Year, Tom, from the two of us, to you and your family.
oh, yes, and the same to you. Marlene, hello. Is Marlene there?
No, she wasn't. She
Oh.
was doing more work for tonight's little preparation.
Oh, good. Okay.
Thanks. Bye,
Enjoy.
everybody.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's actually yin yoga. So I got to get my timer. And there we go. So we'll start in 15 seconds. See you on the floor. In cat position. When we start. Cat. And yoga. And cat. Sit on heels. Dog pose. Sit on heels. Right. Right. Where's the needle? Where's the needle? Why? Why? Please speak yes. Whoops. Please speak yes. No, just set now.
Thank you, Tom. Happy New Year.
Yeah, same to you, Suzanne. Have a great
If my flight doesn't get canceled, I'll be coming back tomorrow, but who knows?
good luck with that.
I've already had one canceled.
Oh, yeah.
Happy New Year.
Where are you, Suzanne?
I'm in Charleston, South Carolina, Jonathan.
Oh,
I was